UCF students have a disconnect between their attitudes of freedom of speech and the reality of it. David Algathorpe, Assistant Director of Communications for the Student Union, interviewed over 22,000 UCF students about their feelings on this First Amendment right.
Almost every student exclusively says that free speech is really important and it's a right that should be protected. But then when given specific examples of free speech and ones that are constitutionally protected, most students say that some of those are unacceptable.
Professor Aubrey Jewett says this disconnect is not a new concept. That feeling is a repeat of history.
Surveys going back for many decades have often found that Americans, including college students, have broad support for general ideas about American governments.
But when you get into the specifics, people backtrack on their ideas. Freedom of speech is one of the rights all people are entitled to. A recent Senate Bill 1234 may end restrictions on freedom of speech on Florida campuses.
Free speech areas, like this one on campus, designate specific areas where UCF students and people from the community can come and speak freely.
Algathorpe said this bill hasn't really affected his research, but shared his thoughts on it.
Students, they can protest wherever they want, they can use their freedom of speech wherever they want on campus, but I think the non-campus or non-community members, I think it's important to be able to put them in certain areas, both for their safety and ability to do what they want to do and for students as well.
Algathorpe's final research on students' attitudes will be published later this year. Reporting in Orlando, Brianna Jones, UCF Nightly News.